We begin with that breaking news. The now former warden of the maximum security prison in Waupun on the other side of a cell door. Randall Hepp and 8 members of his staff all charged in the death of inmates. Hepp is charged with misconduct in public office. He faces up to 3.5 years in prison if convicted. The others face misconduct charges or charges of abusing inmates. And the Department of Corrections says another 20 are under investigation and more charges are likely. At the center of all this, 4 deaths at Waupun Prison in the last year. In one of those deaths, the sheriff's office says an inmate died by suicide. Another inmate died of a fentanyl overdose. A third died of a stroke, and the sheriff's office says staff failed to provide medical assistance. A fourth died of maltreatment by staff, dehydration, and malnutrition. The charges today only tied to the 3rd and 4th deaths. With all these incidents, the Dodge County Sheriff is calling for that prison to be closed down.
I don't like to come with a complaint without having possible solutions. My recommendations to the state of Wisconsin are you seriously consider renovating the housing units or closing and replacing Waupun Correctional and Green Bay Correctional.
The state says the 9 people criminally charged no longer work for the Department of Corrections or have been put on unpaid leave. The family of one of those men who died inside Waupun say they want to see change. Megan Kolb talked with our Mary Jo Ola today as those disturbing revelations at Waupun came to light.
I am beyond anxious. I can't even concentrate.
When I met Megan Kolb on Wednesday, she was full of mixed emotions.
Why did you agree to talk with us today?
I want to keep sharing the message because I think the more that people see that, the people in prisons have loved ones like me.
Megan says her father, Dean Hoffmann, died by suicide inside the Waupun Correctional Institution on June 29, 2023. She explained that he suffered from mental health issues for several years and had issues getting his medications and care at the state prison.
I want changes. I want people to be held accountable, and then I want that to foster changes into our correction system.
We have several concerns that were identified with decedent number 1.
Dodge County Sheriff Dale Schmidt did not name Hoffmann or the 3 other inmates who died at the Waupun prison between June 2023 and February 2024. However, the sheriff revealed that his investigation found DOC staff did not keep accurate records showing what medication was distributed when it came to an inmate who died by suicide on June 29, 2023.
None of the policy violations in this incident rose to the level of criminal activity. The behavior by DOC officials remains concerning, and it has been addressed with DOC administration. And so this case is closed.
Hoffmann's family has an ongoing lawsuit against the Department of Corrections as well as other individuals. His daughter hopes that adds to the effort to spark change. In Dodge County, Mary Jo Ola, TMJ4 News.
Since this story broke, our newsroom's been inundated with calls from inmates talking about the poor conditions of that prison. Tonight on the news at 6, Ben Jordan goes through those phone calls and shares what we've heard from inside. We'll continue to closely watch this developing story at the Waupun Correctional Institution. Look for updates at TMJ4.com, our social media pages, and through our streaming app.